Hi YouTube, my name is Amanda and this is my first ever book haulish review extravaganza or whatever the hell you would call it. I'm going to show you a book that I'm reading currently, books that I got last week, and books that I've read since mid-January till now. So it's the end of February, so this, I thought it would be like, hey, beginning of March, this is going to be my new endeavor to make a YouTube channel. Instead of just watching people's videos, I'm going to create my own. So I talk with my hands. You'll get used to that hopefully if you keep watching my channel. But right now, currently, I am reading Freak Show by James St. James. This book is marvelous. I am on page 195 and I'm almost done with it. I have about that much left, and it's a thin book, but I'm really enjoying this. Billy Bloom is a drag queen, and he attends an academy in Fort Lauderdale, an ultra conservative one actually, to be correct. But this book is a really, I don't know how we say, but some parts of it upset me because I could only imagine how it would feel to be someone like this, so amazing and so extraordinary and so different, and to not be accepted, but still be so optimistic and so outgoing. Now this is something I think everyone should read. I mean, it will be one of my favorites for a very, very long time, and I suggest people, if you like books like such, or not, just coming of age stories, stuff like that. It's romance at the same time, and it's by James St. James. He wrote another book, Party Monster or Disco Bloodbath, I think that's what it is. I haven't read that one yet, but I'm going to pick it up. This is really good. Check it out. It's James St. James's Freak Show. Next, before I read that, I read the first book in the Evernight series by Claudia Gray. I guess this isn't her real name according to some people. This is just her pen name or whatever it's called. But this was really amazing. I quite enjoyed this. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was about. I knew it was about vampires for one, but I wasn't expecting the little snap in the middle where it's like, oh hey, look at me, I'm the vampire, that guy's not. So this was truly different in vampire retrospect. This I'm really hoping to pick up the next books in the next few days, but I have so many to read that I don't want to start another series because I'm going to be on a bunch of series right now. So let's just hope I can get those within the next few days. Before that, I read A Radiant Darkness. This book was surprisingly good too. I didn't think it was going to be good at all. It's a debut novel by Emily Whitman, and it is about Persephone and Hades. I will read you the inside of this one. I mean, I really don't like watching people read them most of the time because it really does bore me. So I'm going to read it for you. Persephone lives in the most gorgeous place in the world, but her mother's a goddess as overprotective as she is powerful. Paradise has become a trap. Just when Persephone feels there's no chance of escaping the life that's been planned for her, a mysterious stranger arrives. A stranger who promises something more, something dangerous and exciting, something that spurs Persephone to make a daring choice, a choice that could destroy all she's come to love, even the earth itself. In a land where seeing a river can make you forget your very name, Persephone is forced to discover who and what she really is. And this is honestly really good. The way they described the underworld was beautiful. I mean, I want to die. And I'm kidding, but it makes you think, what if the whole Greek mythology of Persephone being dragged to the underworld was wrong? But it's probably not. It's just a made-up story. So this is really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm not gonna really. I have some I want to just get through already. So I read The Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman before this one, and this one is great. It's different from the book. I mean, different from the movie. The book is amazing, and it drops a lot of F-bombs, and there's sex, and there's love, and there's romance, and there's anything that you could possibly want. this is amazing. Pick it up if you like adult fiction. And Alice Hoffman, she has this way with her words where it just flows really, really well. So I'm going to be picking up a couple more of her books, so I'm really excited about those ones too. Before that, I read 13 Reasons Why. I'm going to do a separate video on this one, and this is by Jay Asher. Simply put, like, outstanding. Very, very outstanding. Before that was Truth About Diamonds, Nicole Richie. So-so book. I will pick up her next one, but this one I kind of regret buying. It wasn't as good as I thought it was. So hopefully her second book will be better. Next one I read was Red Riding Hood by Sarah Blakely Cartwright. She is a friend of Catherine Hardwicke, the director of the first Twilight movie from the Twilight Saga. This is a book that I will read when I go places, and if I want a good read to read on a plane or on a road trip. This is just something that I can get lost into, and I've enjoyed the story of Little Red Riding Hood since God knows how long, and this will be on my top shelf, and it is the best of the best, I think, of what I've read so far. Hopefully I will find more good reads this year, but I don't know if anything will quite top Red Riding Hood for me this year. And it's only going to be March, so let's pray on that one. Now, these are books that I got last week, and these should last me that long because I've already finished one that I got last week, and that's Freak Show. But let's get started with these ones. It took me a while to pick some books that I wanted to get from Barnes & Noble because I didn't quite know what I'd like, because I don't have a Barnes & Noble in my town, so I have to order online. We have a Borders, but I'm not really fond of Borders just because it's so unorganized in my town, and the people there are actually really unpleasant. So here is the first book that I got. Another one of the books I got Hex Hall, and by Rachel Hawkins, and I heard some good things about this, so I'm very excited on this one. Just another school with supernatural things going on in it, and I'm really looking forward to finding out what this is all about. The Devouring by Simon Holt. I liked the cover, also along with the little poem on the back. That creeped me out, and I kept sharing it with my mom and my brother, and it kind of does send a chill when it's late night and you're just by yourself, and I'm really looking forward to it because the Devourers just kind of sounds creepy to me, and I'm hoping that it does bring a little chill to me because I never really read stuff that is ultimately spooky. I like a romance a lot of time, which I probably will guess there will be a little bit in this in there because I haven't really read too much about this one, but I really just liked the back and it just seemed interesting. Now the next thing or books I got were in a collection, so it's 3 books in one. I read the first one before, but I got it again because it is in Louisiana and I wanted to do a refresher on this book. So I picked this up, and I really enjoyed the first one. So, and I'm a big fan of this series along with my mother, the TV television series. So I thought reading the whole collection and starting this series would be great because it'd be something, because there's so many. There's spin-offs too. So I'm hoping I can get through these really soon so I can pick up some more books. This is my first time making a video. I really hope that you are not too critical on judging me with this. If the voice is off on the video when I upload it, I'm really sorry. And if the quality is bad, that again I apologize for. It isn't the best camera and it isn't the best lighting, but I'm working with what I have right now, and hopefully I can make more videos that you will possibly enjoy, and I hope that you tune in for more. Alright, thank you.